Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to Critics News, where we keep you updated with the latest info. And as you take the go, let's go straight to the reason why we're here without wasting your time at all, as it happen now. They don't finally call Nnamdi Kanu the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I mean, the federal government of Nigeria, they don't tell and say, this thing when they do so, when they walk up and down, they campaign for the disintegration of this country, where they call Nigeria, say, you know, go get head. Say, now by force to remain in Nigeria, this is not even an option. You don't have options to choose whether you want to remain or leave. This is by force, by fire, that you must remain in this country called Nigeria. When I heard this news, I say, again, can I make it a handsome yes? Some of una go think say na me just dey talk the thing, dey yarn but at this boy no sabi talk. Na make I know dey share in video, na make I know dey follow am, make una see am where they talk am o. Mona see the person self when talk am. According to wetin China Sanwo-Olu post on his social media handles, he say no room for secession by any ethnic group. This is coming from the federal government of Nigeria. Living together is an obligation, obligo. It's señale de obligo. Obligation means it's a must. You must. Living together is by fire, by force. You must not exit. It's not optional. When I say for screen there, it's not optional. Not option. You don't have options to say no. You don't have that right. Minister, we will end header farmer clashes. The federal government at the weekend said it would not entertain the balkanization of any part of this country, that they are not going to tolerate the exit of any part of this country now, any part, say they won't come out from Nigeria. They are not going to tolerate that. The federal government said this. It also explained that there will be no room for secession, saying Nigerians living together is an obligation and not optional. Certain groups have been campaigning to be allowed to exit the Nigerian Union, brought together under the separate Southern and Northern Protectorates by Lord Lugard in 1914. This is what these people are saying. As you can see, Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, CON, Honorable Minister of Defense, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Minister of Defense, is speaking for the federal government of Nigeria. They don't read now. They don't answer everybody with that. Wahala be like bicycle. Wahala be like bicycle. Funny people who wristwatch and cup of tea. Hell, you don't finally read. No wonder. Now they talk now. No wonder. As soon as I come out now, come make and clear to Dick and Tom say, una no dey agree that all this one that they do like this. So IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, una don't hear from the horse's mouth. This is coming under the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the president of the country currently. He say no room. It's an obligation. If you don't know, understand, open a dictionary and see what is the meaning of obligation. If you are studying driver's license, there are obligation signs. Obligation signs means that you must, you don't have options. Obligo, they call them obligo, señale obligo in Italy. So all those signs are must obeyed. You must obey them. You can't go against them. Once you go against them, it's either they impound your vehicle or you pay fine or you enter inside accident, when you fail to. So what they are telling IPOB in essence is that you must stay in this Nigeria. Nothing will make us allow you to exit except force. That's the only thing that can take Biafra or your country, your new country. That's the only thing that can take it out of Nigeria. Anything apart of that. Because I watched a video of Aisha Yesufu the other time, where she was giving options on how this agitation for Biafra can be achieved, with minimal casualties, with peace. So she was talking about some like IPOB forming a political party all the agitators coming into politics and electing a governor, elect a House of Reps members, elect politicians from the Southeast who have the interest of secession at heart. So from there, they can now throw the idea into the National Assembly, into the Senate, into the federal government offices, and they will be discussing it there. I say story. My sister Aisha Yesufu, all these things where they suggest, so it can never work. Nnamdi Kanu don't come and come talk about this thing before. He said that the way when you take the sittings, say even if you go through that route, say you no go get ahead. You no go get ahead. It won't be possible. And I've talked about it as well. So let me know your opinion on this. Please share this video for me. I want everybody to see this video to know that the federal government of Nigeria has answered IPOB and even Sunday Igboho. Yeah, because Sunday Igboho recently submitted a petition to the UK government telling them that they want to peacefully exit the country, Nigeria. But they have declined and rejected that very proposal. Of course, you all know that Nigeria, if you don't use iron hand, they know they hear something. Everything about Nigeria is corruption. So if you don't use iron hand, you don't get what you want inside this country. See now, they lock this man up for how many years now? Telling him they're trying to coerce him to, drop the agitation and become one Nigerianist. Enough farmers in Nnamdi Kanu have rejected on several occasions. Anyways, let me know your opinion on this matter. Meanwhile, the FCT minister called former Rivers Governor Nyesom Wike have said that the beggars in Abuja, they are disgracing the president of this country, that they are too much on the street, that they have to evacuate them. In fact, if you know you have anybody begging in the street of Abuja, that you should evacuate them immediately. Starting from Monday next week, they don't want to see them anywhere again. I say, you should say no be the people where they will be one carry enter inside the Imo State too, where they say that they were going to give them IDP camps and all that. Anyways, what do I know? Let's hear from the governor, the FCT minister himself, when he was making that very speech. Oh, yeah, talk to us, sir.
We're not only concentrating just on roads alone. As I speak to you now, we have not less than 25 schools to be rehabilitated. Because you can't believe it that in a city like Abuja, you just go to the schools, you ask yourself, is it Abuja at all? It's quite unfair. And so we have taken upon ourselves, that our schools will be like schools, that anybody who goes to those schools will say, yes, indeed, when they are very good schools. And that is where it's supposed to be. In terms of security, let me say clearly now, we have declared war. Abuja is turning to beggar city. If you know you have a sister, you have a brother who is a beggar on the road, please, from next week, we will carry them. We will take them out.
Yeah, will you kill them, sir?
I mean, it is embarrassing that people who come in, the first thing they see are just beggars on the road. Sometimes too, they may not be beggars. They may be criminals pretending to be beggars. We will not allow that. So I'm giving you a public holiday from now till Sunday. From Monday, we will pack them out. Let us know that we have a city that we can call a city. It's very embarrassing. We are fighting insecurity. And people will carry plates as if they are. Maybe they may be informants. So please, have it at the back of your mind that it's not only infrastructure. We owe you to give you good security so you can sleep well with your two eyes closed.
All right, so that's coming from the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike. If you know you have beggars in Abuja, evacuate them immediately before they go verse. As it be now, they say that Transmission Company of Nigeria, which is TCM, providing electricity, providing NEPA, let's call it NEPA in a layman's term. NEPA now, they don't blame IPOB. Say, now they are sit at home, now they spoil everything inside the country. So I say, now wow, IPOB, you not go here with. IPOB don't suffer inside this Nigeria. So if fly die now, they will call now IPOB, they call IPOB, they kill that fly. If NEPA take light, now IPOB, they do that thing. If Tinubu fails, you see IPOB, no, now make Tinubu fail. If Asoro collapse, they see, you see Nnamdi Kanu, now in the casa. Igbo people, now don't suffer for this Nigeria, sure. The transmission company of Nigeria, TCN, on Tuesday said that it has continued the fault tracing to locate and address the cause of the line tripping, which caused power outage in Northeast, Northwest, and parts of North Central since Monday. TCN, however, apologized to the government and electricity consumers in all the affected states and acknowledged that its patrol teams had continued their search into the night, blaming the challenging terrain and insecurity for their inability. A statement on Tuesday morning by General Manager, Public Affairs in Didimba, also blamed the ongoing sit-at-home in Southeast, which she said hindered not only the patrol team, but also made it difficult to refuel patrol vehicles for the long-distance line tracing. The statement partly read, the transmission company of Nigeria reports that its 330 kV Ugwaji AP double-circuit transmissions lines 1 and 2 tripped due to a fault resulting in a forced power outage affecting the Northeast, Northwest, and the parts of North Central. At approximately 4:53 a.m., the Ugwaji-Makodi 330 kV line 2 tripped and the 243 megawatts on the line was transferred to line 1 on the same route. And blah, 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 blah. Now, they say following the tripping incident yesterday, 2 teams of linesmen were dispatched, one of the Ape Station sub-region and the other Enugu transmission, to expedite fault tracing along 215-kilometer route, which includes 245 transmission towers. Now, I wanted to look at where they actually mentioned that IPOB was responsible for this, you know, because they said that their sit-at-home, you know, caused this whole issue. That's the reason why they could not restore light on time. This country, if anything happens, they will find who to blame. If a new president comes into power, instead of focusing on the issues at hand, they will trace it back to the previous government. But you claimed that you want to come and repair what the previous government could not do. But instead of focusing, you take us back and continue blaming the past administration. How be juju be that? Anyways, guys, let me know your opinion in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the... before we go, let me quickly inform you that if you want to send money from Oduuduwa to Nigeria, please don't forget to use this very app called Tap Tap Send. Now, Bunge app, where we say it is sure and guaranteed. Your security is guaranteed to give you what you want. And the good thing about it is that if you use my promo code Critics News, writing it in capital letters, you're going to get £5 extra for those in UK, €5 for those in Europe using euro, Italy, Germany, France, just name them, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Sweden. They are going to give you €5 on top of the money that you're sending. Those in United States of America and Canada, you are getting $10 on top of the money that you are sending, and 25 AED on top of the money that you are sending from Dubai to a Nigerian bank account straight away. So please, what are you waiting for? Don't miss this opportunity. Use Tap Tap Send with my promo code now to get all the benefits and also stand a chance maybe to win something during this Christmas. Don't lose out. I'll see you on the next video. Please, thank you and share.